Welcome to the Collab Education channel, your destination for sophisticated content knowledge and innovative teaching practices. As pioneers in the education industry, our goal is to revolutionize and reignite the teaching profession. Our cutting-edge maths and literacy content is specifically designed for foundation phase teachers who are dedicated to reshaping the current education landscape. This animated module has been taken directly from our mobile app and is part of our freemium package. With a new piece of content released every week, you will have access to top quality, user-friendly ideas right at your fingertips. This animation is part of our Grade R Maths content. Join us on this exciting journey of education innovation and excellence.
At this stage, children need to be able to confidently rote count aloud from 1 to 5. This is an important skill as it provides a precursor to a meaningful understanding of numbers. The meaning attached to counting is the key conceptual idea on which all other number concepts are based. Counting concrete objects is an important mathematical skill in the establishment of early number sense. One-to-one correspondence refers to the counting of each object in a group once and associating one number to each object. This differs from rote counting, which is simply reciting number names in order with no meaning attached to them. One-to-one correspondence is a far more complex skill for children to develop. The introduction to one-to-one correspondence should be engaging for the children. Have them sit in a circle on the floor in the space where you are going to deliver this lesson. Begin with a series of counting songs to encourage counting aloud. The inclusion of actions, gestures, and movements during these songs is important and should be modeled by you. The children should become familiar with these songs and actions over the course of the year. Since the children will be learning about one-to-one correspondence, we recommend you use the rhythm clapping warm-up game as an introductory activity. Some preparation is required ahead of teaching this lesson. You may need to source certain objects. Be resourceful. Use recycled objects where possible, and if you are unable to find actual objects, use images from magazines or hand draw your own pictures. Source objects that are easy for the children to pick up and handle. Have the children pretend that the class is having a party. As hosts of the party, they will need to get the table prepared for the guests. Show the children your collection of objects. These could include anything from a tablecloth to paper plates, to serviettes, to paper cups, spoons, knives, forks, candles, and balloons. Try to source 5 of each piece of crockery and cutlery. Create a makeshift table using a cardboard box. This will enable the children to differentiate spaces and will allow you to continue working with the children seated in a circle around where the action is taking place. Begin with the paper plates. Place them on the floor in the center of the circle and explain that there will be 5 children at this party. You can, however, work with any number of guests between 1 and 5. Select a child to count out 5 plates and place them on the party table as though they are setting a place for each of the 5 guests. Encourage the child to touch and move the plates as they count them one by one. Now place 5 cups into the center of the circle. Select a different child to assist you with counting the cups one by one and placing them on the table with the 5 plates. Have the class count along with the child as they do so. Continue in the same manner with the remaining objects. To support the acquisition of one-to-one correspondence, count aloud with the children as they count out objects. Touch objects or move objects as you count them. Ask the children how they know which objects they have counted. Ask the children to show you how to count 5 cups. Ask the children how we find out how many cups there are in the pile. Ask the children how many spoons will be needed for the table, and ask the children how they know how many are needed. Provide praise and, where necessary, support for the children who have not yet mastered this skill. One-to-one correspondence activities can become part of lesson warm-ups or maths activities throughout the course of the year. Numbers are an abstract concept. By teaching one-to-one correspondence, we are able to give meaning to numbers. Children can be provided with a range of opportunities to develop this skill and relate them to everyday life as per the example of setting a table. it is important to provide children with multiple opportunities to practice and use one-to-one correspondence.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope you found this animated module informative and engaging. Mark your calendars for our next release, airing next week Wednesday at 8 a.m. Central Africa Time. To stay up to date with our latest releases, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media platforms, including Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and TikTok. We appreciate your support and look forward to sharing our next module with you. Join the Collab tribe today.